Hello and Sawadee Kap. Welcome back to another video, everybody. We are in Khon Kaen, Thailand. So we're off the tourist trail, a bit out east. I'll put a map on screen so you see. Place I've never been to before. Not super popular with tourists. I'm the only gringo I've seen so far. So I just got in last night and I took like a 7.5 hour train ride to get here from Bangkok. And I think I might have gotten a cold while I'm in Bangkok. My throat's a little rough and I apologize if my voice isn't that good. But I'm only here a few days. So despite not feeling that great, I'm gonna explore and you guys are gonna explore with me. So tonight's gonna be a video where we're just checking out the vibe. The next video will be more of a structured, we have a to-do list of things we want to see. That being said, we do have some sort of a goal tonight. There's a temple I want to check out that we're heading towards now. And there's a little market that seemed kind of cool because it's like in some sort of park that's on like a lake type of thing. At least it looked cool according to Google Maps, so we'll check it out. Cool. Definitely an interesting vibe out here. Feels quite a bit different than anywhere else I've been in Thailand. So the train ride to get here, like I said, it was it's like 7.5 hours, I think, from Bangkok, and it was a $12 ticket. I could have done a ticket for $7, but the $12 one had air conditioning, so I opted in for that. Considering how long that train ride was, I was like, I'll pay the extra $5 for AC, and it was worth it. It was a day train, so I napped a little bit, but enjoyed the views out the window. I thought about making a video showing my room in my neighborhood in Bangkok where I was. I was just there for a day or two, and I thought about even showing some train footage. But I was feeling rough yesterday. I was kind of all fatigued, body ache, temperature was hot, cold. And then last night, it's kind of the culmination of it. I think I had a bit of a fever that I had to sweat out. Kind of wild. All that's gone today, which is good. But now my throat's a little sore. So who knows, I think I got a cold coming on. At some point I'll go to a store today or tomorrow and try to get some cold medicine to knock it out of me. Okay, and it looks like we are getting close to the temple we wanted to check out first. It looks pretty big and pretty epic. Okay, and here we are. Gotta find a nice time to cross the street. This looks pretty cool. Okay, let's check this out. Wow. As you know on this channel, I'm a big fan of architecture. That's amazing. Very cool. Look at that building, that's epic. It's so tall. Cool archway, or entranceway I should say. Big drum. Someone must have been playing that recently because as I was walking down the street, I heard some thumping. Cool. We'll see if we can go in. We'll kind of do a lap around to get a view of the outside. Look at that, it's golden hour. Perfect time to get a good view of a temple. This is cool. So what's interesting, there is like a signature Thai style of architecture. You know, the swoopiness and the pointy tops with all the layers. I don't know the actual terms, but and the red, the white, and the gold, you see that pretty much everywhere, but it's still kind of different out in this region. You know, the shape overall of this building, like it's taller. I love architecture, but I'm by no means someone educated in it. Okay, so I rounded the back here, and this door is open, so we'll check it out. First, let's get some close-ups here. Thai architecture is so intricate as well. It's like fractal, like you could just keep zooming in and there's more detail. Now over here, it looked like there was a cool stupa we could check out. And this place, if I had to guess, might be a whole school for Buddhism and stuff like that. Here we go. Wow. We'll take a lap around first and then go in there. Big Buddha, skinny Buddha. Take a second to admire all these statues and the craftsmanship. Looks like some of them are maybe monuments to important Thai people or Thai Buddhist figures. Wow. So yeah, the Thai dragon, that's pretty common to see. And then we've seen these before in other videos. These are different Buddha postures that are you would relate to based off of the day of the week you were born. Okay, what a cool little, I guess, shrine inside of here. Okay, so that was really fun. Beautiful temple. Say goodbye. And then it looks like the market we want to check out is right over there. And it looks like there's the lake we wanted to see as well. So it seems like a perfect chill night. Okay, so made it into the market area here. Let's have a look. So this isn't one of the main like big markets, but I figured it'd be cool to check out just because of the nice scenery, and it was right by the temple to check out. We'll maybe get a snack. Because I'm not feeling that good, I don't have much of an appetite, but that could easily change. Sodikap. Oh wow. Good looking food. Guys, I wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now. Yeah, we'll get something, let's be real. Ooh, that looks good. Some deep fried and crispy. So it's interesting. This is a market that's like really not designed for tourists. Sawadee-kap.
5 บาท 10 บาท ค่ะ
Ooh, everything looks good. I'm looking around first. I come back later.
โอเค ไม่ต้องรอสิ
Okay, kapungkap. Oh, wow. So yeah, because it's not super tourist focused, it almost seems like, I don't know, the selection's maybe a little more authentic. Ooh, I should get orange juice because of my cold. Get some vitamin C. Let's see. Guys, I didn't expect everything to look this good. Something's tongue, it looks like. Okay. Some sausage, fruit. Wow, okay. I thought this market was going to be kind of small and casual, but it's looking pretty cool. Yeah, we got some people playing volleyball, looks like. Okay, so yeah, now we're at the close end, but it's not like tourist clothes. It's, you know, flea market type of stuff like we'd have back in the US. We'll probably turn around in a second. We'll see if there's anything else cool this way. Now we're heading back, and we'll head back to that one lady. She was real friendly. I'll get like a sausage on a stick or something, and see if anything else. I'm not that hungry, but it's tough when everything looks so good. You want to get something else. Oh yes, a juice. Sawadee-kap. Can I get orange juice? Okay, so I got an orange juice here. Very delicious. Good Thai word to learn. Aroy, which is delicious. So if you want to compliment the chef or someone making your food, say Aroy. And here we go. Sawadee-kap. I'm back.
5 บาท 10 บาท ค่ะ
10 baht.
โปรโมชั่นวันทันเดบาทฟรี20 บาท 20 บาท เลย
Let's see here. Do you have pork sausage? Pork? Moo? Like sausage? Pork? Yeah, just one.
Beef pot.
That's pork? Yeah, just one.
พี่ปอรีบไหม 5 บาท 10 บาท ค่ะ You will like spicy?
Yeah, spicy.
โอ้โห 10 บาท
10 baht? Okay. Okay.
โอเค
Thank you, kapungkap.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we got some pork sausage, and let's go chill by the water, find a place to eat. So another Thai word for pork is moo. I don't know if I'm totally pronouncing that right, but it's funny saying moo for pork reminds you of moo like we would say for a cow. So like it always feels wrong when I say it, but she knew what I meant. Okay, so we have our pork sausage here. Let's see how it tastes. Sausage with a view. Pretty good. She had a little spicy sauce and powder to it. Good little kick. Look at that, guys. A nice chill night. Kind of perfect for when you're not feeling too great. I think this might have carrot in it too. I don't know. The lady who I bought this from didn't speak, I don't think any English, but we made it through. Sometimes those are some of the most fun conversations, trying to navigate your way through with hand symbols and the little bit of Thai I know. The Pasa Thai Nitma Cup. Khon Kaen seems to be a pretty chill place. Small town vibe, but still has some action going on. Hopefully you guys had fun hanging out tonight. It's always a little more challenging vlogging when you're not feeling that well, but it makes your mood a little brighter, you know, getting out and actually doing something. So that helps. Not that I was in a bad mood, but my energy's off, you know, when you're Got a cold coming on. So anyway, guys, yeah, I plan on doing at least one more video here in Khon Kaen. I'm gonna film that tomorrow, and that'll probably be uploaded a few days from now. And we're gonna see some more of the listicle attractions, I guess you could call it. The type of stuff that shows up when you Google what to do in Khon Kaen. So that'll be kind of fun. I'm gonna start my day a little earlier, probably, maybe. Hopefully I'm feeling a little bit better. And if not, we're gonna power through and still have fun. Last good vibes at Khon Kaen for the night. Thanks for hanging out. Like and subscribe. You know, if you're new here, come stick around. Got some cool adventures to come still. And yeah, guys, have a good night. See ya.